Okay, so we are now here. In this game, guys, this game is awesome. It is a forgotten RPG. So if you haven't played it, you can get it super cheap in the CD key side. Now we're gonna bark. Hold on, barking. Oh boy.
Kano in the house.
Oh, Kano is here. What did you say, Tsunami? I didn't hear you from the barking.
I said Kano's in the house.
Ah, okay. Okay, yes, welcome, guys. Let me see, where did I left off? I was here. Okay, let
Karate
me...
Werewolf in the house. What's up, Karate Werewolf?
Oh boy, hi. These
Yeah,
things...
Thomas, that's what I was commenting on. I made mention of the Naked Gun clip that you used.
Naked guns?
Thomas is cranking out. It's not the new one. It's the original one that he It's a kind of a famous meme where all the people are smacking their heads when someone says something retarded. And he
Aha.
threw that in there. Yeah. He's playing around with this channel. Night off, nice and toasty. Awesome to hear, Karate Werewolf.
Oh, that's great, Katarov. I hope that you can rest. Gotta see the quest. Let's see quest. Okay, now can you see the quest?
Commander was asking about rules before. I don't think I've ever seen a rules list here. Basically, anything that's going to get her kicked off the channel. So it gets pretty rowdy in here. I could say that much.
I mean, just be polite and nice to everybody, but you can talk about whatever the heck you want, pretty much. We try to only avoid politics because politics are super annoying, and we discuss them to nauseum. So we gotta try to keep it more fun for everybody and not, make it like heavier or something. Like,
Right. So we only talk about horse wieners and the like in here.
yeah, unintentionally, sometimes there's some funny dirty talk, which is literally unintentional, which is how it happens. Because I just say something and it sounds funny in English, so that's why. Okay, what is that quest? Wow, that's a big map. Uh, Weird. I don't see it this time, but it's on the map. Oh, I was inside a thing. That's why I was inside these caves.
Racing.
What did I say? I am inside a thing. Like what? That cannot be dirty. That cannot be inside anything. Okay. Okay. Comes with a... Okay. Oh, no, 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 no.
Karate wants to know, did Goldie get over his hormone imbalance?
No, he didn't. It's too early. He has to take his calming CBD oil, ashwagandha, and vitamin B6 for at least 3 months. That's what the vet said. So, I mean, he is
Commander
better,
says.
but he's not okay yet.
Thomas says, so imagine a Fuda with a horse wiener. Lovely imagery, Thomas. Thank you. Speak of the devil and crazed goonery. I'll drop your link in the chat there, Thomas. Weirdo. Normally, things that are kind of funny that are said in here, go to this channel. Thomas clips them out. What the hell?
Yeah. By the way, still waiting for my new mic to arrive. It's supposed to be still in Bulgaria, but for some reason the post office is not releasing it yet. So hopefully everything's okay. Uh-oh, the graphics.
Commander says, got it. I've been told to hold on to my butt. Same as Morty and Glory. No politics, so I'm in Australia. And work with animals. Make of that what you will. Oh, you'll fit in around here. Sorry about the dots. You'll get used to them like they aren't even there. Teehee. Oh, the ellipses? Yeah, no, that's all good.
What do you mean you work
No,
with
no,
the
Empress.
animals? Because I love animals.
No, no, Empress. You say something innocent that have different Bulgarian meaning, but the goon brain changes the meaning. Uh, no, I think she does it kind of purposely every now and again, but it's all in good fun, and that's what makes her the best because She's just like, whatever. I'll just say some crazy shit now.
I mean, it's very rare, but yes, but you can tell when I do that, so it's not like you can't.
That's all the channels that she's a part of. What's up, Mikey?
Oh, hello.
Oh, Mikey Discator for life. Hello from Mike Drops crew. Thanks for coming to visit.
Ah,
Welcome.
we had to hit that. Welcome.
Mikey
Ooh.
D it is. Okay, got it.
Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a
Ah, Mikey D Skater for life. Got it. Like I was like, what the fuck is this even saying? You almost gave me a stroke, Mikey. Welcome to you though.
Welcome, welcome.
you come to face your hunters? And you
Haven't tried my PC glasses for a while. Maybe it's gonna be beneficial for me. Wait, I'm gonna put them on.
They'll go into that too. All good.
You a goon?
Yeah, it's a guy
Why?
thing.
It's
Hey,
glasses.
chat. I've got my glasses on too.
I don't know what's goonery about glasses, but okay.
It's a librarian thing.
Oh,
It
okay.
works.
Mhm.
There it is. Man of Gooning. Fan service. Indeed.
the might of Gadflow. Blessed herald
You're
of the
cute.
merciful Tyrnach, all mortals end.
If you go to glasses, you seriously need to touch grass for real? Man, be serious. There's been that whole librarian thingamajiggy since, and I'm ancient, so that's been a thing for a long time. Commander says my favorite animal I worked with was the maned wolf from South America. No prizes for guessing who I play in 40k. Oh, you and Logan will get along.
Ooh.
Logan is another co-host here. If you're not familiar with the channel at all, in the links that I drop, they have the superhero channel. He helps run that with Empress, and he is a Space Wolves man.
Oh, yes. Let's see. I gotta get out of here, I think. Yeah.
Thomas says also glasses make women cuter to me. It's not a phase. It's a phase, Tom. It's all good though.
Okay, that's great.
There are no wolves on Fenris. What? Says Commander. That's crazy talk.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Chakrams are so great. I love them. Ow. I forget to use the shield. Okay, got some stuff.
Man of Gooning says, yeah, Empress with glasses look like a librarian from Naughty Book. Oh, there he goes already. Kano says, take a shot wolf is mentioned in the Space Wolf Codex. Almost got alcohol poisoning. Oh, take a shot every time. It's mentioned in the Codex. Word. Thomas says, it's definitely not a phase, but the crazy green eyes are a phase.
What?
Empress, what color are your eyes?
Blue.
That's what I thought. He said green eyes. I'm like, what are you talking about, Thomas?
They're blue.
Thomas says, Man of Gooning, I worry about the Lego going onto your Lego channel. I worry about everything about that channel, but like he needs to like completely do a whole restructuring of how he does business. But it is what it is. That's why when he first brought it to me, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna. He had this description where it's like family friendly and for kids, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're not gonna be able to stop yourself. And besides that, you're cutting yourself off from all kinds of anime, waifu dolls, and everything else. Just say it's for adults, and there's plenty of adults that are going to buy that kind of stuff. Kano says, I wear glasses with green eyes. Stay away, you Stay away, you gooner. Indeed. Man of Gooning says, Thomas, do you know Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? It's the same for me.
Also, sometimes blue eyes can look green on some types of lighting, but yeah, they definitely look more blue or less blue depending on the light, so yeah.
Man of Gooning says, no, only family friendly. I'm serious with that. You're cutting yourself off from a market. I'm just saying. The waifu dolls are like a whole thing. So, I mean, if you want to do that, that's on you, bro. But like, you're cutting off some of your commercial market. Commander says, Kano, at least there isn't any Primus Marines on Fenris, right? Right? I'm
Okay.
naughty here, but serious in real life. Well, sure, but like, your online personality is the same thing as like you're branding a channel. Like, that's you online. That's your personality. Like, the gooners that are out there are gonna like those statues. You should definitely look into that. Yeah. Thomas says, imagine walking in at 4:59 and it's normal, then 5 p.m. hits, and all of a sudden Goon is activated. Also, Empress doesn't have crazy eyes; she has shining eyes.
Yes,
Are
thank you.
you okay? Are you okay? Kano says, you mean Primaris? Commander says, that's the one. That's the guy.
Yeah, I do. But you know, there was one girl in school that who tried to bully me by saying that my eyes are too blue. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's so amazing.
That's a
Thanks for
great
the
compliment.
bullying.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'm rare. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like,
Yeah.
what? Stupidest bullying I've ever heard.
Yeah, she was like, your eyes are so blue like two gems. Ew.
Oh,
Are you-
yeah. Oh, your eyes look like rare jewels. You're gross. Like, what? Is that serious? Like, are
yeah.
you like fucking retarded?
Yeah, oh yes, I know she was. She was wondering what an insult to give me. That was a great one.
Man of Gooning says this is why I don't reevaluate my channel link. There's with my name, Man of Gooning. Commander says Primaris. Thomas says Who or Empress. You guys are losing me in chat. Kano says Empress, and funny enough, my eyes were blue green as a kid. Now they got more darker green.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
That's
it's possible.
that's definitely a thing that's regular. Thomas says that sounded more like a pickup line. I mean, I've been bullied for having green, so I felt this. What? I swear to God, I need to go to Europe. Like, you guys do weird shit over there.
Oh yes.
No one gets bullied for their eyes around here.
Oh, I have many times. Also for my eye shape. Yeah, I also got bullied for that.
That's also weird. Commander says my ex had eyes that changed color, mainly when she got angry. Oh, I know that color change.
Wow.
Green to gray and then dark. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was like imagining it in my brain.
Okay, let's
Kano says, I mean, in America, a girl will call you midget and ghost you in it tsunami. True, 100%. Um, ghost you, she wouldn't even get to that point. She just called me a midget, obviously.
Oh boy. I can't
Yeah,
believe it.
America, she crazy. Um, Thomas says, Devil Woman Commander HHL. Yeah, no, oh, that's weird. I wish you'd have just done the at Thomas. He's absolutely correct. I've seen that before. When they lose their temper and their eyes completely change, they shadow it with their brow going lower, and then you know, oh my God, here we go. It's about to go down. Disgusting in the
Oh
house.
boy. Disgusting. Hello.
Commander says, yeah, but she was hot. Really hot. Oh, we've all been there, bro. Lost the house and everything in it. Worth it. Damn.
Seriously? How is that worth it? I that's a lot more valuable than some, you know, relationship that's like toxic. I just can't fathom what you just said.
Sounds like a marriage.
Yeah, not I mean nothing is worth losing your freaking house. Jesus.
That's all marriage in America is super funny depending on what state you're in.
Oh god.
Kept all my models, obviously, says Commander. Nice. Disgusting execute order spicy meat picks. Ah, 11 years, Commander. Got it. the same woman.
Oh boy. We're starting the relationship debates again. I'm too exhausted for that. I'm most exhausted ancient one. Still like on 50% power, guys, so... Tsunami is helping me here by talking instead of me, but yeah. We're not gonna get into very exhausting topics because I just can't handle it right now.
Yeah, no, I think at the 11-year mark of what he's saying, there is a period of time here where social media got a hold of a lot of women and they changed all kinds of things by empowering horrible ideas. Valkyria Winter, a fellow 199er in the house. Buddha
Oh,
time and Skull.
hello! I missed you guys. Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here, Valkyria Winter. Hi to you. Awesomeness. Well, you know,
Thomas,
as I always said, you cannot be changed if you already had a set character and values in mind. So only people that didn't change. That's what happens.
yeah, there was a whole period of time there where lots of changes took place in America. Obviously, an Order 66 reference. Got it, Thomas. Disgusting says, I just received a croissant. Ah, oui, oui, sacre bleu, from my colleague. The Fukin thing is so well shaped, I took a pic of it and will model it into a creature for a video game. Damn. Commander says, I kept all my models. Good for you. Kano says, I have dilated pupils constantly. It's annoying when police stop you. Lay off the lay off the hard stuff, bro. Commander says that's a win. True, indeed. Karate says, did you guys see the new Horizon Concord game?
Oh,
What?
Disgusting sent me a picture of a female creature which I can only describe as a complete ripoff of Jabba the Hutt. So, yeah, that was gross. For sure. But I never, like, I haven't seen the game yet, so I don't know anything. Disgusting just decided to show me that upon waking up this morning. He's like, hey, here you go. I'm like, what is this? As fat, as ugly as Jabba the Hutt. Ooh.
Let's see. Where's that chimp fuck, Valkyria? Oh, Valkyria, are you part of New Blackstreet too? What's going on there with that talk? Valkyria says they always miss me on chat. Word. Commander says, so's for the topic. Nothing for the positive vibes for 2026. Throws be positive gang signs. But I got you. Tsunami, I deadass don't smoke, drink anything. It's genetic flaw, says Kano. No, I was just fucking around, of course. I'll do all the smoking and drinking for both of us.
Yeah.
Thomas says female Jabba the Hutt. Indeed. Ah, Emperor stream. Good for my baguette, says, oh, gross. Man of Gooning. The resident Frenchman, for those that are not aware. Karate says it's bad. Another Sony failed to laugh at. That sounds fucking terrible. Commander says, what's on everyone's painting desk tonight? Day? Cheers, Mike. And you know what? Speak of the devil. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, when you come back, I'm gonna say something.
I can still hear.
Oh, okay. You can hear at least. I'm gonna check definitely that game later and see what it's about, but judging by this design, it's explodingly woke. If there's such a word, it's exploding with wokeness just by this fat thing. And I'm not sure what we're doing here, but it's definitely a new area. Yeah, I recently found out what was tribute. It's a dirty thing. I mean, we're talking about a dirty thing, and I just found out what that is like 2 days ago, or it was yesterday. And I was like, what? There's such things. Crazy stuff. It's an OnlyFans thing, guys. I mean, people who just... Okay, never mind. Probably Men of Gooding will like that, I don't know. Are those like elves?
Yeah,
Oh.
I knew you couldn't resist talking like no. Tribute is well known. You probably get more tributes than you recognize on this
Wait,
channel.
everybody are
They're just
barking. Can't hear anything. Hold on. Hey, guys! Stop it! Say, okay, so?
nothing. You probably get more tributes than you recognize without being told. But anyways,
Really?
You are bold,
yes.
but that is not how tales are told. in the
Okay.
house of
Although
the
how it does,
Kingdom
how it makes sense if I don't see it.
Time. Magic weaves
There it is.
itself
There's
in the
chat going.
act
Yep,
of
they know.
change.
They
It is
know.
the one thing
Yeah,
that makes
it's.
me fail
Uh,
with my experience.
I don't know how far down this road you want to go.
Join the other
Okay, but I can say what I've been told the tribute is, and you can, you know, elaborate
Oh,
or correct me.
sure. There's a monetary version of it, and then there's the one that you don't hear about, which Man of Gooning is basically saying every night.
Okay, so the only thing that I know is basically that women like to see when a guy films his pee next to her picture and sends that to her. Anyone?
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
I mean, that is what
Uh,
I understood that tribute is.
there's probably a lot of freaking computer screens that are also getting tributed all the time when you're on and you don't recognize it.
Oh,
Yes, that's why I was like, I don't know how far down this road you want to go.
do you mean that somebody will uh, splat their screen or something?
Yes,
But why would you do that? You have to clean it later.
yes, but when you watch too much corn and you get corn brain, this stuff starts to be a thing. It's a domination type thing
Oh boy.
in a yeah.
Oy, gross. No, that's not. That's gross.
Yeah. When you visit someone's house, don't touch their keyboards
All
or
right.
screens for that matter. And don't
Okay.
borrow anyone's phone. Certainly not a man.
All right.
There it is. I knew someone would pick up on it. I just was going through chat. Disgusting says once reserved for dirty magazine and nights under a blanket with a flashlight. Don't forget the socks, bro. Um, Disgusting. It's about the UK woman about health. Look like Jabba. Asks Man of Gooning. The tribute. Yeah, disgusting. Exactly. The only tribute I know is the Tenacious D song. The youth. Commander says we'll become a member hopefully next week. Turns out driving through bushfire smoke isn't good for your car. That sounds horrible. Are you guys going through fire season again?
Oh, he said he's gonna become a member of the channel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you so. Thank you. Every bit of support helps, guys. I'm gonna stream for another hour if you decide to support, by the way. So, hour more left to the stream. Just saying.
I think he's saying he's a little hard up for right now. He needs
No,
another-
I'm talking in general, but yes, I understood that. Yes, yes,
Okay,
of course. Trying to get out of here. Where is this? What are those invisible walls?
Goon talk. Karate says she lost her food. She lost her foot to lost her foot to diabetes. That's disgusting. Nice, lovely. Disgusting says Gamer Empress pre-nut brain function does not concern the body with cleaning up afterwards. That's why post-nut.
Yes.
That's why post-nut clarity exists. This is like wisdom, that I absolutely understand, but you probably didn't want on stream.
This is Glyna, lore master of the
It's
House
okay.
of Ballads. Give the codex over
Oh,
to
nice
me.
one, Commander. I get your joke again. Okay, so anyone, have you seen our new LED signs?
Lore
Tony.
Master Glyna.
That guy's awesome.
Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light
Disgusting
on
says
the issue.
Tsunami, the socks have become building bricks for my future mansion.
Oh, of course. Kano. I saw what Kano said that women can be gunners too. Of course, of course.
I'm a
Absolutely.
woman of many talents.
Some women are a lot worse than men, actually.
Teddy Werewolf for 2 from Canada.
Any mortal
Oh, thank you so
comprehend.
much, Karate Werewolf.
The
Thank
lore
you.
master of ballads. Maybe
Wonder
you
Woman
can
salute.
talk
Thank
to
you.
him.
Oh boy. Meh. I do have a bit of coffee.
No, Kano, they're definitely gooners. We know that. They keep a whole, like... Bro, anything you send electronically to a woman, she's saving.
Be on
She's
your
gonna
way.
have a giant fucking pile of pictures and all kinds of other crazy stuff. Screenshots. It's a thing.
Well, I'm definitely not
Thomas
saving the
says-
revenge penises that I got. So I'm not saving those. Ever. I
no,
mean,
like, there's girls that save them just so they can laugh at them later, and then they'll send them Or when they get the show me your boobs, vagine, they'll send that picture back to that person.
That's horrible. No, I don't
It
like
may or
this
may
whole.
not be Indian men, but anyways.
I don't like this whole immature culture of things. Like what you say to another person, it's intimate, should stay there, and that's it. Nothing else exists to me. But yeah, I'm not saving
Yeah,
anything anyways. But when that guy from Bulgaria sent me 38 pictures of his pee, I mean, I was just like, wow, that guy has issues. And it was not only his pee, there were like high resolution pictures of his pee coming everywhere in all kinds of places, like outside, inside of houses, places, living rooms. Like there are so many scenarios with the pee. I mean, what is this guy doing?
Yeah. Don't get into electronic dating. That's all I'm gonna say. This
Electronic
stuff's
what?
done by request. Electronic dating.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
people are doing it all the time anyway.
This stuff's done by request sometimes. Just saying. Disgusting says, I just want to remind everyone, someone out there has gooned at that Horizon character. Oh, I don't even know what it is, but if it looks like Jabba, that's gross.
It exactly looks like Jabba the Hutt. I'm not kidding. Exactly like that.
You're about to make me look this up. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna get. I'll run through chat and then have a look at whatever this is. Commander says, I grew up with women. Do not ever look in their underwear drawer. Don't go in their bathrooms either. Gross.
Something truly new, and he dismisses it.
Disgusting says, which means there's a train for everyone.
First of all,
Commander says, women are people as well, guys. Never forget that. Indeed.
Yeah.
the king himself.
All right, Thomas. We're trying to not get fucking demonetized. Kano says, Commander, I grew up with my mom, grandma, and 10 female cousins. Disgusting. I come in the gym, I come at home, I come outside, I'm coming all the time. Yeah. Karate says, I don't send anything I wouldn't want my parents to see. Oh, wise of you. I cannot say the same thing. Commander says, Kano, same, I'm always the favorite grandson. Don't date dark romance chicks, my best tip, says Kano. Too late, bro. And Thomas says, Managooning was probably number one, then me next. Ew.
Yeah. But you
Let me
know,
look this up.
women gooning is also depending on their hormone level, so it's not gonna be like the whole month. I mean, unless she has some kind of a, so to speak. I mean, it depends. It really depends on the hormones with women, honestly. Just periods, like up and down, up and down. After the period, you can goon more, but then everything stops, so you're like just normal and you don't goon at all. So yeah, it depends.
Commander says, fun fact, I worked at a zoo. The worst area I had to clean at the end of the day was the girls' toilet after 3 seconds. Yeah. 3
Yes,
seconds of primary school kids going in.
unfortunately, that's true.
Women are gross.
Yeah, some women are very gross. Of course, not all women, but some women are definitely very gross, and I keep discovering that. And when I go to the mall to see a movie, so yeah.
Training women that are horny can be difficult sometimes, says Kano.
Training?
Dude, your life
Training
sounds
women?
like
What do you
like
mean
a
training?
70s porn movie. Like the way you describe your life, bro. Like, what are you, James Bond? You need to start a channel. Disgusting says, I had a chick goon on me back when I went to Gothic industrial parties. She kept explaining how she worked her ass the night. All right, guys. Again, like, we don't want to get demonetized. We can't go too fucking far in the paint.
Oh, that's great
Karate
disgusting.
says-
I mean, you had a great time.
Women are into some weird books. Not that there's anything wrong with that, says Karate. True. Milking farm. Anyways, Kano says in the gym, Empress.
Ah, in the gym. Oh, okay. Why? What is happening, Kano? I mean, what are they doing when they're horny and they're training in the gym? I don't. I mean,
You
you
haven't been
gotta
listening
tell
to
me.
him? He says they're all gooning to him.
Really?
He sounds like James Bond. Yeah, like apparently when he goes to work every day, he's getting gooned on. Women are sending him photos and whatnot. I mean, this is like a
Wow.
really interesting problem.
That's really interesting indeed. Hmm.
Karate says, fun fact, 60% of hentai is designed by women.
What?
Thomas says,
What?
disgusting.
Really?
That's way too far and way too hardcore for stream. Valkyrie winner, books of the milking farm, indeed. Kano says, we and Disgusting have the funniest interaction. Of course. Commander says, I went to some cool warehouse parties back in the day. Yep. Man of Gooning, rewind. You're going to love all this stuff. That's all I'll say. Disgusting says, Empress, I did not. She was the Bonnie Blue of the local group of goths. Oh.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So she was gross.
The gals need, even those gals need loving too, I guess. It's last call somewhere.
I'm a bit disturbed. Oh boy. Well, disgusting. Do you remember we had a mutual colleague that was super annoying, and she basically went to. I mean, she dragged one of our colleagues and put him in the bathroom, and they had to made out, but he was with a girlfriend, and everybody saw them through the gap of the door in the bathroom. Do you remember that? Oh my gosh. I mean, me and Disgusty worked the same thing at some point. At one point, we were colleagues, so that was one time.
We thought we would be fighting your common rock trolls, but turns out this
place
is
okay.
infested with mountain trolls.
Yes, the same one, Disgusting. I mean, she's one of those women that are super like they're so annoying, and they're gonna like act like a complete, you know what, just to get a man, but they have no self-respect, no nothing. They're disgusting. So that is how she was. I don't know how she's now, but yeah. She's not even that attractive at all.
I don't want to explain it because if we keep talking about this topic, she's going to get age restricted. And then there's going to be problems for her channel. So just scroll back and rewind and, I don't know, put it at half speed or whatever. There's a reason I'm talking faster.
Yeah, well, I can
Chat
just...
here's the best, that's karate.
I'm just censoring whatever I say, so...
Commander says, okay, must be getting a little drunk. That's the second time I put my drink down and forgot where I put it. Cheers. That means you're having a good time. Fantastic. And welcome to the channel again. Oh, the sunshine. Oh, boy. Okay, you guys are talking about that. It's fine. I'll find them in the morning, but I'm running out of glasses. Badass. Kano says, Tsunami's not about being James Bond. When you train with female friends, when you are bulking, you get grabbed a lot.
Really?
Okay.
Kano! I feel for you. I mean, that's disgusting. I mean, women simpletons. I hate that.
Yeah, most men super angry about getting pawed at all the time.
Disgusting. If that was men doing it, we're gonna have like a huge problem.
That's the huge difference between men and women. Like, oh my god, did someone compliment me today? It's the best day of my life. Totally different. Yeah, mostly my biceps, chest, and ass. What is it, like 81 over there? That's crazy.
What?
As Roma armies say, no dick for the crazy. What? What are you talking about, Thomas?
Oh.
Commander HHL says, sounds like my ex's little sister. Anyway, have you seen our new LED signs, Tony? Nice. Are you understanding these jokes that he's making?
Ooh.
Empress?
Oh, what? I was in the game.
I'll do it again. Sounds like my ex's little sister. Anyway, have you seen our new LED signs? Tony, are you aware of this meme?
No.
Where crazy people say crazy things, and then there's an Asian man who's just trying to sell his signs, breaks in and says something. I'll send you something.
Okay. I don't think I'm familiar with that. But
It's
Kano,
pretty funny.
I want to ask Kano, how do you feel about all of that? I mean, do you feel like disgusted, offended, or how do you feel about women doing that in general? Because some men will certainly like it like a lot. It just depends on your character, so... Yeah, but in general, it's not okay. It's like, she's going into your personal space and she's touching you without permission. Like, that's not okay.
Commander, if you go into the description, the Discord's right there. I'll post it in chat if you want to join in. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a rowdy, raucous bunch. I couldn't give a shit less, but she keeps talking about algorithm changes, and people are getting hit for all kinds of weird shit lately. None of this stuff bothers me, if that makes any sense. Does this work?
Okay, man of gooning. Oh, boom. Bam, boom, bam. Ow. Okay, now I have to be careful. Let's try one of the powers. Let's see, what is this doing? Now this is doing this, okay. It's too bad I need so much mana for these. How about this? Still have the shield. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
No, I can't explain it on Discord right now. I'm still watching chat, but I can explain it later. Discord, that's Facebook with extra steps, right? It's actually not.
Ow.
Discord is way better than Facebook.
Oh no.
Kano, do you have the cake? Asks Thomas. Be careful, Kano. He's a gooner to the man buns too. That's the guy. Personal personal space. Insert Rick and Morty clip. I don't know that one. Commander says, as an incredibly good-looking guy, I understand your brother. Oh, a couple of fucking lookers in chat. Kano says, I mean, as someone who can control his goon urges, I feel weird. It's like crossing some lines, I think. Also imagining if my future girlfriend sees me getting grabbed.
Yeah, it's not
Commander
okay.
says, hobby and gaming topics only in chat. No, not remotely. Obviously, you could see that. If anything, we rarely talk about gaming in chat. And it turns into some kind of weird
Goonery.
never have I ever, or would you rather, or I do this, or like, are you kidding me? You just get to watch gameplay, get fan service, and then the talk is like a complete nonsense.
Yeah, but it's funny.
No, I'm not denying that. I just want to make sure that everyone knows what they're getting into.
Yeah. I mean, I really take it as something like fun, so.
Karate says Discord is better than Facebook, but the people running Discord are something else. True. Commander says, who makes the best gravy, America or Britain? I mean, I'm obviously pretty prejudiced towards one answer, but that's because Britain didn't even have spices. They had to go looking for them. We've had plenty of them. Yeah, Managooning, I already answered you. Like, in the middle of a stream, I can't just go ahead and start talking whatever. Kano says, Tsunami, I don't even think that I'm that good looking. I make friends from my personality. All right. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, the way you explain your life, you're like, oh no, today I had to beat off 6 more women. Like, I mean, sounds pretty awesome, honestly. You sound like James Bond.
Oh boy. Well, like I said, some men will like it. Some men will not like it. So.
Thomas says he's off to bed. See you, Thomas. UK doesn't have good food. I can't comment. I can tell you that their military food was ugh. Commander says Mexican spices? No, spices. And that's the point. It's not just Mexican, it's from all over. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of Mexican spices. I mean, I eat Mexican food every now and again, but it's not my favorite.
Goji wanted to come again. So he's the Goji and he came again here. Yes, he's the goat.
Phrasing.
He's the coach. He's the coach. Oh, he's amazing. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna play the game now. Okay, I'm in the right direction, kinda. Towards the quest.
Let's see.
We had all the spices. Oh, can you answer me this, Commander? Have you eaten kangaroo and is it delicious? That's what I want to know. Although I really feel bad for the kangaroos. But
I don't.
no, I still do feel bad about them.
Well, no, I was just commenting myself. Best part of growing up in Australia is we had all the spices. Yeah, I'd like to know about the kangaroo too. If they're anything like the rats with hooves around here, deer, then I assume you guys are marking those things left and right. Kano says tsunami. I mean, most of my female friends are my cousin's friends. Also, some lesbian chicks I met during my bartender era. You'll be surprised by how easy you can friends with women when you treat them as equal. And I'm not surprised by this. Like, I don't,
Oh boy.
like, I worked in a bar too for a long time, bro. It's not what I'm talking about. Deer can be tasty. Deer are tasty. Chris says karate. Indonesia was the Dutch East Indies. There's a T in there. Dutch East Indies. Yep, I go hunting with the local Aboriginal mob. Oh, that's badass, dude. Outback hunting? That's fucking insane. But is it good? We're all curious. What does it taste like?
Yeah, what does it
If-
taste
if
like?
make
Yeah.
comparison.
I mean, I only eaten in my life chicken, pork, because pork is very, like, it's the most affordable meat here, one of the most affordable. Beef, and horse. And a bit of ostrich in the form of a jerky. But that's it.
Um, I'm also part Kiwi, so do deer hunting in New Zealand. Okay. So with the kangaroo, it's only the tail you eat. What? You kill a whole fucking animal and all you eat's the tail?
Why?
Kano says, Tsunami, visit Bulgaria, we finna find you a wife. No fucking thank you. No more wives for me. The hell with that shit.
Did you get a wife before?
Oh, I'm not gonna say one way or the other. The problem is that I worked in the military and I had to deal with lots of wives. Everyone's wife. I've seen wives of every shape and size, from officers to enlisted men, and that shit is terrifying, especially in the current market.
You mean that they're like, what, folk or what?
There's a saying in America in the military about wives. They call them dependopotamus, meaning they're the size of a hippopotamus. And what they're trying to do is to sexually entice and seduce men into marrying them just so they can get benefits for all their other various amount of multicolored children. And then they go ahead and try and take your money and break off with you afterwards.
Ah, so
Truth
you
in the
mean
house,
that's a
yes.
succubus?
A giant fat one, if you wanted to think of it like that way.
Oh no, so that's not actually a real woman, it's just a freaking demon in the form of a woman, that's how I understand it.
There's lots of women in America that are kind of demons right now, to be honest. It's all brought on by social media.
Well, I know. We all know that part, sure. That's really unfortunate for everybody.
Disgusting says, Tsunami, visit Bulgaria. I'll personally drive you to places with such great rakia. That's what you already had. Would seem like window cleaner. Nice. Sea whale succubus. That's more accurate, yes. The dependopotamus is an American staple for the military. Everyone, does not matter, Navy, Army, Air Force, Marines, everyone knows what a dependopotamus is.
Horrible. But if you know, you're probably not gonna fall in their traps, right?
This is why I made the statement that I did. At one point in time, I was like the manager of this, and being the manager of junior soldiers, you have to give them advice, and they have to come to you for certain things, like permission to do things. And you talk to them, and you're like, "What are you doing? You're 18," and they're like, "I want to get married." And you're like, "Where did you meet them at?" At a strip bar. And it's like, you're gonna marry a stripper that you met 6 days ago. Like those kinds of stories.
What?
In fucking sane.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
me.
you wouldn't believe what like young, fit, super athletic people will fucking fall for. And then put a ring on. And then they get fucking raked over the coals by the court system.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, there's a reason why there's a whole that's why I was mentioning it the other night. While there's a men go their own way movement and things like that, disenfranchising men left and right. Women are like actively abusing men,
Jesus Christ.
abusing the court system, and then putting gloat videos out on the internet.
Disgusting.
He
I'm
is
really
here.
sorry for that.
But,
I mean, I personally
No,
would beat their asses if I could.
if you did that, you'd be in jail. Like that's how it works.
But you know, it's a metaphorical thing.
It's
You know what I mean, right?
yes, but even still, like
They
they
deserve
take.
to be sued.
That's why I was talking about screenshots. If you even said something like that, you'd end up in fucking court. Yep. Welcome to America.
Free speech, no? Okay.
Thanks, TikTok. Well, we still gotta like the whole free speech thing. Like I'm down with. Giving gals rules when they're requesting equality all the time. I'm not so into. But anyways,
Well,
mass hysteria is what it was called. Truth says a fat succubus won't be able to fly.
hey, thanks, Kano.
True.
Okay, I continue reading the chat. I want to reply to Kano as well. But yeah, Kano, just give me those and put something heavy in them, okay? I'm gonna be very happy, you know, doing my Empress justice, you know.
Commander says I joined the Navy in 2005. We saw it every bloody day. Hey, right on, Swabbies. Good for you.
Whoa.
Truth says it won't suck your soul out. It would just eat you outright. It's not even going to do that. It'll do it in the beginning, and then all of a sudden you're just going to have like payments that you make. And some guy named Tyrone's going to fucking go ahead and be... Anyways. Kano says Americans always make fun of us for being weird, but listening to Tsunami and other dudes, I feel better to be Balkan. No, you 100% should be proud of that. I'll be honest about it. There's a lot of problems in America. The good things about America are the bad things about America. We're a very gluttonous country. We have the ability to be. We have so many resources and everything else. And that's really good for the world in a lot of ways. However, by our own, the things that we defend, our Constitution and the ability to not just be a basic democracy, but a constitutional democracy, it allows rights. And those rights, you're going to find yourself in uncomfortable positions trying to fucking stick up for them all the time. But, like, it's part of being part of this country. Commander says I was old being over 20, rest was in the teens. Do you have to do... I don't recall. In Australia, you do have to do mandatory... I forget what it's called. The mandatory service. The 2 years or whatever. Manny Gooding says, okay, I'm back in my PC. I'll stay out of your PC, sir, or use lubrication. Kano says... Let's see, 1 second. Oh, you got a boxing glove. Got it. Karen says you can cook a kangaroo, start a fire, throw in the kangaroo, throw in a rock. Once the rock is melted, you can eat the root. Really? They're that tough? That's insane.
Yeah.
Truth says I swear these days women get away with a lot of crap. Of course they do. We ushered that in. Our chivalry fucking went ahead and fucking led to this fucking moment. Now chivalry is dying, and the world's starting to go back into its cycle of repeating.
Horrible.
Kano says Empress boxing the 350-pound land whale will be like David versus Goliath, but only one is muscular. What? All you have to do is like run 10 feet away, make them run. They're gonna fall over on their own, and then sue you. But anyways,
You mean they're
Commander
fat?
says
Do you mean they're
Yeah.
fat?
350 pounds. That's
Well,
what he
they
said.
they cannot catch me. So, and I'm super fast. So, they're done for. They cannot do anything to me. I'm like Bruce Lee in
I made his
comparison.
construction. He watched his daughter become a well-paid crane operator. He's still not sure how he feels. No mandatory service. Should be. So I work with the Australian Army. I actually really liked it. I work with the SAS a bit, but one of my favorite people that I met from the Australian Army, I just happened to be on flights with him, was a corporal, like a really old corporal. And they kept offering him promotions. He's like, nope, nope. He just kept saying, no, I like what I'm doing. I like where I'm at, so on and so forth. Really cool guy.
Gotta drop something.
Kayla says, Empress, fun fact: if you put your gloves in water and then in the freezer, you can literally break someone's jaw with a single punch.
Oh, thank you for
Commander
that.
says, "Have you ever fought a kangaroo? I have. It didn't want its weekly shot. Ba-dum, for real." Mike says, "You don't have to be super fast, but thanks for letting us know." Joey in the house, what's up? Yeah, a lifer. Absolutely, Commander. Super good dude. I really like. He had been in. I think he said 27 years at the time. I was in for at the time. I was like the 17 or 18 mark, and we just sat around smoking cigarettes and fucking laughing about all the bullshit that was going on. Really, really cool guy. But I have a ton of respect for a lot of the military that I work with from Australia and New Zealand. To be honest, Thomas, shout out.
Destroy.
They got rowdy, the good kind of rowdy. What's
Well,
my rank? My rank is Black Templar. What's up? Of course.
34.
Be serious. Be serious, Truth. I'm not gonna fucking go ahead and completely dox myself.
Mm,
Anyone that's been in can figure out my rank pretty quickly. Kana says, I mean, chivalry is not dead, at least here. Holding doors, buying flowers and dinner. It's something normal from what I've seen here. There is an opportunity in America. There's a growing movement from millennials and now, what do they call that? Gen Alpha?
oh,
A lot
yeah.
of men are sick and tired of being told, like, you're a piece of shit for being a man. They're going back to more old school chivalry, and some women are taking to it, but it's gonna be this is a long fight.
It's a process, I guess, to heal from all of the bullcrap, you know? Get back to normalcy, hopefully, someday. But yeah, we don't have such issues here for sure. It's more like it's normal. I mean, women equally work with men, they do everything equally, and we treat each other as men or women. And mostly with respect until some does something stupid, like usually it is, you know, just common sense. But other than that, yeah, everything is okay.
French want attention, but anyways, I knew an SBS dude was involved in the first Gulf War. Uh, I I've never actually personally worked with those guys, but they seem pretty cool. At first, we made fun of them, like we do. Lord Dragneel in the house, what's up? Like we
Yeah.
did with our pilots and everything else. It's a different. In the military, you just talk shit about each other, if that makes any sense. But those SBS dudes are pretty legit. Probably for American women is dead. Only ever told me one story. No, I'm not sharing. Oh, yeah, I can understand that.
Mm.
Commander says, "Oh, I do know a SAS guy that was in Malaysia, 67, I think." Oh, wow, that's crazy. I assume that's UK SAS or Australian SAS, or oh my God, what is it? Rhodesian SAS. That's an interesting story right there. Finna drink to myself to death on the 14th for Valentine's Day. Why? Disgusting says, no, 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 no. Let them have full equality like they want, then go and take over every accounting, secretary, and so on job and leave the heavy duty jobs free. See how every feminazi things ends. So in America, it's very simple. Make the draft fucking for women also. All of a sudden, you're going to be like, wait, what? So fast. Quickly going away.
I
The
mean,
word equality is misused and misunderstood, in my opinion. Don't forget that in America we have two words. There's equality and equity, truth. So when you understand those two, and you understand the communist background of equity, what do they call that shit? Where they cross lines. Oh my God.
it's this way. Well, yeah, I mean, all the feminazis need to be taught a lesson, that's for sure. And that goes for soy men that have no idea what they're talking about, but they're just protecting the crazy women. And they're all crazy together. So, yeah. Unfortunately for everyone. Okay, it's this way. Now it's this way. Or is this way? Uh-oh, I think what I'm looking for is actually outside, but okay, let's see. Tsunami, are you looking for something? For something? I heard something like "be right back." I think so. Wow, it's dark in here. No, that's a wall. Let's see.
Yeah, I try and take my jobs when you're talking, or my breaks when you're talking. Um, let's see. The word equality is misused and misunderstood, in my opinion. Again, the equity thing. Here we have freedom of opportunity, which is higher by qualifications. Disgusting says. It used to be like that here, but then the Clintons got in office and we started something called affirmative action, which is Marxism fucking reaching, yeah. And here it is. Karate says it. Equity is Marxist. Agreed, 100%. So is democratic socialism. So is socialism, and so is communism, and we have all those problems over here.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe it. Like how we had it here, and then now you have it. Jesus Christ.
No, we've had it. We've had it long before I was alive. In the 1920s, I think is the earliest example that I could find of the Communist Party in America. And then they just changed words to from communism to socialism, and they used. God damn it! I gotta look it up now.
Yeah, they just try
It's the
to.
whole fucking feminist thing and the whole Marxist thing. The critical. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of it. Critical theory and critical race theory came around, and then obviously
Oh, I'm lost.
the what is it called?
Well, they just
Feminism.
reframed
The
everything
feminist.
to, you know, to pretend that that's not the
Feminism.
same thing when it is. Well, Kano, at least now we have a lot of jobs that are entirely through the internet, so they don't need to actually have a job when you just work somewhere in the store or whatever.
Intersectional.
They can just get internet job of some sort. At least that's how one of the people that I know from Plovdiv are. They have very
Thank you, Karate.
successful jobs and they don't need to be here to have a life, which is great. It's so great for everybody. For them and for us, because we don't need everybody to live in Sofia. That's horrible for everybody. Okay, have
This
to.
is these two very important words: critical theory and intersectional feminism. These two things are like bringing the death of the West around. And I'm sorry, sadly, it's women that are fucking leading the charge or being used to lead the charge. On top of that, they use minorities to go ahead and boost their cause. It's disgusting, but it's kind of working.
I'm going to take a break for a little bit.
Oh, there you go.
Bathroom break, and then we have like 25 minutes rest of the stream after that. So yeah, my cousin moved to Sofia. She enjoys it for now. Well, that's good, Kano. For her. But overcrowding a city, that's not fun. And the other thing is that they're also cursing on the city a lot of the time. They're like, I hate Sofia so much. And I'm like, then why are you here? That's horrible.
Okay. Political science with tsunami, I guess. Wait, what? No chair? Sorry, Commander. She did the business. She moved because of abuse reasons. To be frank, makes sense. Uh, hold on a second. I missed something. Hang on a second, guys. I'll jump into your chats. I don't know if she wants to hear it, but I'll definitely talk about it. That land a helicopter in the jungle, do raids until the helicopter started to rot. I'm talking paints, belts, used for engine parts, level patrols. Yeah. I never believed this kind of stuff until I personally watched people putting a helicopter back together with tape. Crazy. Kano says, in my region, it's harder for women to get a job because it's mostly a hard manual job. Tsunami's going to the Jabba girl. I still haven't seen this. I looked it up, and then Mana Gooning's like, explain the thing that you were saying in chat. And I'm like, bro, I can't. I'm like reading chat. I'm looking things up in eras. Tsunami being born in 1899. No, bro, I was born in 1900. Everyone knows that. 1899. That's crazy. Commander says, if we're doing a little politics, can I say on behalf of Australia, thank you, American, for bailing us out since December 7th, 1941. Hey, for you, Commander, while you said that, thanks for always being our fucking one of our best bros who was always there to fucking back us up. That's something that Australians never get credit for. They're always fucking like helping out. So, salute. Did you guys see the Horizon Live Service trailer? I have not. We're just talking about that. Intersectional victimhood, true karate, and intersectional feminism is a massive part of this. And the rest of the world. Yep. Critical race theory is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Equity in general is kind of the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. But like that's how communism wins. They affect people's emotions, and who gets emotional? But don't. So they go after the emotions, and they, what about the kids? And then we have anchor babies and all kinds of other dumb shit. All right, we already said the cold day. It says disgusting. Blah, 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 blah. About their fetch me soul. Commander, no, you didn't do anything. Medieval activities. Oh. It just sounds like country living. To me, disgusting. Commander says, have you seen the diagram of a helicopter? What do you mean? Yeah, of course I've seen. I was well trained to work with both helicopters and airplanes for reasons. And we're all caught up. Let's see what's going on now for the bros that are hanging out. And Zach. Okay, you guys aren't talking, so I'm going to go do a shot. Tsunami knows a low about helicopter. Oh, I know a lot about helicopters.
I am here. Oh, my straw. I saw what Kano said, so okay, I mean, if she feels safer here, of course.
Oh, really? Disgusting. That's interesting. Commander says, we have that airframe or electronics. I do helicopter on a daily basis. That's crazy, man. Truth says, well, Crimson Desert finally revealed their combat gameplay. I'm beyond fucking hyped for Crimson Desert.
Oh, beyond.
It looks so good.
Yes, yes, absolutely. I just cannot wait. What? I didn't do it?
Disgusting says, and fly like Carlson through the city, fighting crime and virginity. Badass. Has Empress ever been in a helicopter? Wants Commander wants to know.
No, I haven't.
That's interesting.
I mean, there's
Better with
no
the
reason
torso.
to be in a helicopter. I don't know in what circumstances I would be in one.
Roadkill says I was a mail sorter in the Coast Guard. Very funny. Fucking crayon eater.
Mails? What is that?
I do have a story about a mail carrier, though, Roadkill. So for the S1, there's a guy that used to walk up and down the Battalion Road handing out mail. But the reason we had one particular guy, we used to make fun of him. This one guy got his ass got blown off by a fucking rocket propelled grenade.
Oh no.
Yeah, like literally, like blew his glutes right off.
No.
And so like he had trouble walking, but this motherfucker, he rehabbed and he came back to the battalion. That's the most respected postman I've ever seen in my life.
How is he
Everyone was like,
existing?
"Yay!" Well, he just got his ass blown off. He got a cane and said, "Put me to work. I'm not dead yet." Like, like not being a fucking pussy. And he did his time and he served his time and then he got out of the military. Good for him.
That's a man right there.
Really was. I gained a lot of weight, which sucked. But like, he did his part. Yeah, bro. You know the type roadkill. The craziest thing is the same night, his boss's boss, the platoon sergeant, literally had his kneecaps blown off by a fucking rocket propelled grenade. Also, he very calmly on the radio said he called in the casualty report. He called himself in last, and they're like nature and type of injuries, and he's like, he explained it, and they're like, wait, that's you? And he's like, yeah, I don't have knees right now. Motherfucker called his own shit in. Fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Deadpan. Yeah, deadpan, super like calm. It was insane.
How is he? I mean, the pain must be not even be able to fathom.
Exactly. He literally, like, I assume he was in shock. I wasn't next to him at the time, but he literally called it in for all his boys first. That got fucked up. We fucked them up, by the way. So there's a happy ending. But for the people that got fucked up at this particular time, Halloween of, 2002? He literally was like, yo, this is, etc. 17. Gotta, need to call in a fucking 9 line. And he just called it in, calm as they come. And at the end of it, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, one of them was me.
Oh boy.
Badass.
I mean, no
What
words.
about mouse PI? Says disgusting. I know you don't want to go into too heavy detail with my fun stories.
I'm really shocked at the moment.
That's a tamer story that I have. But anyways, Commander says, fun fact, helicopter's a second car in New Zealand. If you're bored, look up deer hunting in New Zealand. They don't use guns.
Oh, guys, we have just like 10 more minutes to go.
Bro, German suplexing enemies is what sold me, says Truth. Yeah. Roadkill says, damn, shut the fuck up. I already know you know better. Karate says, I flew in a helicopter. I wasn't driving. It was just one you could pay to have a rider on the city with. It's a really interesting experience if you've never had it before. I really like helicopters for an experience. Extended period of time, not so fun. Disgusting says, dude, your ass is gone. Sitting is for the weak. Kind of was.
Boy.
Cheek implants exist. Yeah, no, they
Well, do you have
You
to
got
put
business
them in
support for that?
something? I mean, he has to have something left so he can put implants in. So there's that.
Yeah, it literally blew his ass off. It was crazy. Commander says we're men. We're built to take shit. For real. Damn, what a legend of real life. Asturtian. Yeah, he was the machine. Man, I met this other cat. I was a drill sergeant at the time. And this dude, he liked to wear glasses all the time. He took his sunglasses off. And no shit, one of his eyes was like sideways. Like one eye's looking forward, so he looked cross-eyed.
Oh.
But he had this scar going over his eyebrow and then down on his cheek. I heard the story about this guy one time. He's a fucking legend.
Whoa.
He was in Afghanistan and he was in a tower pulling standard duties. And they shot a fucking rocket propelled grenade at the tower. He got blown up. His partner got fucking killed. He was on a machine gun team. And he literally, with his eyeball hanging out, he's like, fuck you! And he commenced the fucking, like, massacring. He just went fucking bananas on the gun.
Really?
And they had to, like, fight him off. Yeah.
With his eyeball hanging out.
Yeah, his eyes fucking hanging out. He's all fucked up, and he got fucked up by a rocket propelled grenade. Um, this individual may or may not be in a spooky part of America currently to this day. A real legend,
Oh my god.
absolute legend.
I feel so
Yeah,
bad. Did he get his eye fixed later on?
it just it looked like it was sideways, if that makes any sense.
I don't want to think about it, honestly. I feel so bad.
Honestly, this guy is one of the baddest motherfuckers you could ever fucking think of.
Oh yes, for sure.
Literally, he got fucking like blown the fuck up, and he was like, instead of being like meh, he's like, fuck you. He went pure metal, and
And
honestly, he's still a pretty metal dude.
inspiring. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Roadkill. Roadkill for the 10. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck, roadkill? God damn it.
10 on PayPal. Thank you so much, Roadkill. Hold on, I'm gonna say a proper thank you. Just hold on to your butts, please. You know, to your butts. Yes, hold the butt. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Wonder Woman salute. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Kano, you're right. I mean, women are lifting cars of babies and stuff. I know. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Okay, this way.
Let's see.
Absolute legend roadkill. Yes.
I've had
Saving.
all my fingernails ripped off. I was 11, and that was nothing. Getting them shoved all back in hurt. What the hell?
Oh, no, no.
Are
Don't
you
tell
good?
me.
Like, Commander, like, what the fuck is that shit? That's crazy. I'm looking forward to that game at Disgusting. It's on my wish list. True.
Discuss, can you
I
please
want to hear
send me
more
a
war stories
trailer
from
of
you next
of
time.
that game? If you have a trailer of if the game has a trailer, that Jabba the Hutt trailer, please send me that. Please. Thank you. I have to see that. Also, guys, yeah, when I was a kid, I was trying so hard not to cry when I hit my knees or something. I was a man's girl. That's how they called me because I just try not to cry. Although, like, tears were like this, like going down because of the pain, not because I'm upset, because there's a lot of pain, you know, when I break my knees on the pavement and they're bleeding everywhere. But otherwise, yeah, I was trying to be the bigger man in the situation. Oh boy. Let's try that new hammer. Has 80 something damage. Wow. Oh ho, oh ho, ho. Oh,
Fruit says, I want to hear more war stories from you next time, Tsunami. I've got plenty of them. Just, I don't know, they're not very pleasant.
No.
Commander says, man, Goonie, could have been worse. I couldn't have fingernails right now. True. Dude, your eye's hanging out. Omnidirectional organic camera.
I know how
Um,
it feels to lose your nail on a finger of your foot and a finger of your hand, because you know when we were going to the sea with my parents, first time we went to the Black Sea, which is, you know, our sea here. We were driving, and my mom decided to open the door because she thought it's not closed very well in the middle of the highway, and my fingers get in the middle of where, you know, the door is closing, like where the things are that hold the door. I forgot their name. And she's like, damn, you know, closing the door, and my fingers are there, and I'm screaming to the top of my lungs. And she's like, what's happening? Let's hit it again. Like, what? Second time. She didn't realize that my hand was there, and finally she found out. So I think I had like three of my fingers like all black and all of that. But thankfully they got healed eventually. But never felt such a pain in my life. That's very particular pain that you feel when your fingers got crushed. And then the other time was at school. We have these benches that are like, you know, gym benches, very long, so all the kids can sit there at the same time. And one kid just lift the bench, and he just hit my foot with it, like with his whole strength. And my my bigger finger, what's that finger, like the first finger, it just got, well, squished, and my nail fell off and there was blood everywhere. It was horrible. So yeah, I got this horrible like kindergarten or school stories that some kid did something to me for absolutely no apparent reason. So yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah. Getting him ripped out's a little. Anyways. Kano says, Empress, you can't imagine what kind of BS your body could sustain during a life or death situation.
Yeah, I read that.
Man, wouldn't survive a war zone. Maybe. Depends on what kind of war zone, says Truth. Goddamn Euros fucking us up, says Roadkill. What? Joey says, hold on to our butts, not the hypno way, I hope. Oh my goodness. Commander had fun childhood like me, my man. It sounds like it. Boys grew up rough. Truth asks, Horizon game. CS, where did you grow up, if you don't mind me? The Balkans, he says. Karate was talking about the Mouse PI game at Disgusting, not the Horizon Zero Goon game. Stu, back in the house. That's the only way to keep the nails in the finger. Kano says, I have so many scars.
Oh my god. Kano, I'm really sorry. That sounds horrible. I just read it. Oh my god, I have to get out of here. Can I fast travel? It's very hard to get out of. No. How about here? No. How about
Disgusting says, we were talking with a colleague about the deep web because of some crazy stuff happening in Bulgaria. I'm convinced that I'd rather have a solar storm wipe out technology than live in this world. Wild. Joey says, oof, well, your hand looks normal. Can't tell they've had that kind of damage. Yeah, if you sustain like massive damage to your extremities, on the end, your fingernails will turn black. They'll fall off and they'll regrow.
Yeah.
But having them pulled out is different.
Yeah. For sure.
Kano says, Empress, my mother opened my finger in half with bottle cap by mistake. Still have stitch marks.
For you. Really. It's horrible.
Stu says, I damn near chopped the tip of my pinky off, and the doctor literally sewed my fingernail back into my pinky. Disgusting says, I said that in response to the war stories, because at least I'll be direct and open. Truth says, ever kicked something accidentally with your toenail? Of course.
Yes.
Truth says, I'm sorry, Commander says, you see, I could have deformed fingers, Empress. All right. Managooning says, oof. Welcome back, Frenchman. Disgusting says, Viggo Mortensen did. I don't know what that means. Joey says, my only war story is being lazy and evading as much as possible the crap in it since it was mandatory and now completely out of the army. So one does not end up sent to die as cannon fodder. Understandable. Stu says, I've been back just lurking. Don't forget to smash the like and sub. Thanks, Stu.
And I'm out.
And
yes.
that's that. All caught up.
Whew, okay, guys, let's prepare to head out. Maybe we can raid Cassie if she's still on. Or if Mike is on, I'm not sure. Let's see. Who is on? Hey, by the way, Roadkill, did you miss the previous stream where we were talking about the small PP situation? That was super funny. I'm not gonna tell that again. You gotta watch the end of the previous stream. I'm just asking if you've seen it or not. Okay.
I could have deformed fingers. You should see my feet. I was in the Navy, remember? Makes sense. To be honest, it's fine, Empress. The scars are okay. Most of them don't affect me. The only one I don't like is the side one on my head. The main reason I have long hair. It's amazing how sturdy a pinky toe can be. Mike says, that was a fun one. Great chat, fun, fam. I can't wait to finish the game so I can play this one. Fun. The end.
Indeed. Okay, so we're gonna raid Cassie, guys. We're gonna raid Cassie. Make sure you say hi from me. She's lovely. I love her. You did? Okay. That's so funny. Okay. Maybe I can tell you one fun story like that every so often. Well, I don't have that story a second time, thank God. But I have other things.
That's enough for me.
It's ma'am.
It's ma'am.
Yeah, it's ma'am. Well, ma'am.
Motherfucker, let's take it outside.
Yeah, ma'am sounds like I'm 100 years old, so I don't really love the ma'am thing. Like when somebody says like sorry, somebody says to me like yes ma'am, and I'm like do I look like a ma'am to you?
Yes.
Yes. What the heck do you mean?
Anyone above the age of probably 18 to me is ma'am automatically, and even then some under, because it's a respect thing. When you fuck with this kind of like dichotomy of should I say this or should I say no, it should be blanket. Hey, it's respectful for you to go ahead and say anyone that's not someone you're familiar with, ma'am, if they're a female, and sir, if they're not.
Okay, I
It
get it.
changes the equation.
It's just that's my own association. It's not the thing that
I
it's-
understand it.
Yeah.
We're all gonna get older, so I can understand where you'd like to have more parsing of things, but then we're the same people that are complaining about, hey, call me they, them, zim, zer, blah blah blah. Like once all these language things are taken out of the equation, and it's like, hey, you're a kid, you call someone Petey or Susie. When they look like they're 18 or above, it's sir or ma'am if you don't know who they are. Please and thank you whenever you want something. It really changes things.
Yeah, well, what Karate Werewolf just said. So yeah, I
Yep.
get it. I get it, guys. Yeah, Kano, no worries. No other
Appreciate that, Kano.
appreciate that. No other stories like that. Only good ones. Only good ones after that. Thank God. Yes, I mean to be, yeah, it's better. It's better. I mean, you know.
Commander, whenever you have time, and honestly, the best thing that you can do is just come back, come talk shit, and maybe hit the like button. That'd be super awesome. Become a member, and if you got a chance to go ahead and do more than, we really appreciate it.
Indeed. Okay, guys. Say hi to Cassie from me, please. I love ya, and if everything's okay, we're gonna see each other this evening with a new stream. What, Kano? Small pippy dude watching the stream, hitting the air. Ah, no, he's not. But one of my ex-boyfriends watches the stream sometimes when he can. We have a great relationship. It's no problem.
Oh,
Yeah, what?
nothing. I'll leave that alone.
Okay. I mean, it's all good. It's no problem. So, guys, love ya, and bye-bye. Kiss you.
So DSP will outlive all of us and still.
The 40K Empress leads the way as warriors of the imperium sway into realms where dangers play, where hidden minds hold sway. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Beneath the grand cathedral spires, plots twist like smoldering fires, but with her blade of pure desire, she claims